Woohoo! It's Wednesday. It's hump day. We're making it through the middle of the week after a holiday. I am thrilled to say that I am stepping into owning the possibility that things are really going to be great for 2024, and I can't wait to drag you along with me. I am just thrilled to be here. This is a test for tonight. I'm using StreamYard to live stream me tonight. I've never done this before, and I hope that you enjoy the content that I'm going to throw out here. This is the first chance that I've done it, and I want to be able to make a positive difference for you and all the people that are watching tonight. I am Denise Reed, and I am president of the Concierge Office Suites, and we've been in business since 1995, and it's been an amazing ride. I hope that you enjoy the commentary after I get off this brief introduction to welcome to my first live stream on all these channels. Tonight, I'm on Facebook, I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on YouTube, and I thought I was on Instagram. Apparently that didn't make it, but that's okay. This is a test run to see how StreamYard does with a live stream. I have made a commitment to myself for 2024 that I will hop on my social media platform channels and introduce myself in person, or at least on video, and share a little bit about me and why you might want to get to know me. I have been here at the Concierge Office Suite since 1999. I have been serving people, executives, evolved entrepreneurs that specialize in their area of expertise with private office rental, virtual office positioning, event rental spaces, and business concierge support. We as a brand understand how important it is for you to be productive with your workday. And kind of like plumbers, they have leaky pipes. Kind of like mechanics, they have cars in their yard that may not run. The Concierge Office Suites has been serving all of our clients, so you haven't really gotten to know us because we've been busy doing that. So I'm hoping to change all that in 2024 and just get down into the meat of things. With that being said, we have some exciting things to announce in 2024 about what kind of mischief we've been up to and why you might want to be a part of it. And one of the things that has come to light over this past weekend and the new year is we've been marketing our business for all these years and have wanted to help other people be more effective marketers themselves, especially solopreneurs, or if you're an executive, you might want to get out here into the big WWW and share your story, because people need to know who you are and what you bring to the table. And with that being said, it's all about your story. What's your story? Why do people care? Why should they care? Do they care? Probably not. And you want to be able to offer a compelling reason why people should care. So, with that being said, I want to share some aha moments that came to me over the last 12 months. And one of them was, your story is important. And that epiphany helped me realize, hey, maybe you shouldn't just be a member of Toastmasters. Maybe you shouldn't have just gone to Suzanne Evans' speak workshop and learned from her. And maybe more than Larry Wingett needs to help you pull your story out for keynote speaking and just jump out here and start sharing your story. It's important. So I decided that this year I was going to get the right thing. I was going to work with a storytelling coach, and her name is Melissa Reeves. She is CEO and founder of Story Fruition. I worked with her for almost 12 months. And at the end of my coaching program with her, I actually launched in and did my first real speech competition. It was amazing. All the things that I learned about myself, the fact that some of my stories are important. And I not only competed in a speech competition, but I went all the way to Atlanta to compete in a speech competition. And I committed to myself I wanted to be the first person up. So I was the first person up in the competition. And it didn't matter what anybody else did in the speech competition. I wanted to do a great job. So I practiced for hours on end. I crafted my story. I worked with a professional coach and all that other good stuff. And I felt wonderful about what I did. So there. I crafted a story. I entered in a competition. I let other people know who I was through that competition, and it was amazing. I want to encourage you to start wherever you are and start sharing your story, because people need to know who you are, why you're here, what you're doing, your why. Why do you do this? And I learned my personal revelation was the fact that not everybody grew up like I did. Not everybody got to be with their grandmother in her gift shop in the Pocono Mountains. Not everybody got to be with their single mom and help her, while I was in high school, develop a marketing plan. We didn't know what we were doing. We just wanted people to know what we did. So we got out there. I helped her with a logo. I helped her with business cards, with flyers, with all kinds of stuff in the non-digital age before the WWW got big, with her marketing for her company, The Letterbug. She did monogramming professionally here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and did it freehand. And so my sister and I had the joy and drudgery of learning what it was to own and manage and serve customers. Well, we weren't really owning the business. Our mom was, but we were helping her with it. So the joke in our family was there's lots of strings attached when your mother is a monogrammer. And because of all of those interactions with my mom and my grandmother, and hearing our story about our maternal grandmother having her own business in a boarding house, and the fact that my grandmother helped her grandmother with those kinds of things, I realized that there's a legacy of entrepreneurship. And so that's why I didn't think it was a big deal to step into owning the Concierge office suites here in downtown Chattanooga and serving our clients. And I helped my sister launch her own business this past summer, Brookstone Nutrition. And that's been a, wave your hands in the air just like you don't care experience. So we come by entrepreneurship, honestly, it's kind of ingrained, not to brag, but that's a little bit of my history. It's about the little things that you do every day to make a difference. It's about your story. like Melissa tells you, she's an award-winning storytelling coach, by the way. I can't rave on her enough. I kind of feel like she was my psychotherapist for a year as I mined all the stories in my life, and hopefully I'll get to launch them. And I've realized in owning my business, helping my sister and my mom and all this that's happened in my life, that your story is really important and your story should go everywhere. Think about that. It needs to go in your brochure. It needs to go on your website. It needs to be highlighted on your business cards. It definitely should be the bedrock of how people understand you. And I just thought I would get on here, and hopefully I'll get better, and hopefully I'll be more engaging and you'll want to know more, because we have some exciting stuff to share in 2024. Hope you have a great evening and you've enjoyed my little brief highlight of stories and why they're important to you and your brand. Have a great evening, and I'll talk to you later.